this is Dan Farisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. So happy to be joined today by my friend Catherine Koutsaris, who is Product Marketing Manager with Matrox Video. Topic of conversation is, of course, InfoComm 2025. At this point, it's just days away, just hours away, really. Everyone is super excited about what's going to be a really impactful show in Orlando. And of course, Matrox Video is one of those booths that everyone always runs to check out. Cool new technology, booth activations, demos. They're going to be at booth 2821 this year. And we invited Catherine on to give us a bit of a preview to get us even more excited about checking out what Matrox Video will be doing in Orlando. Thank you so much, Catherine, for joining me again.
Hey Dan, nice to catch up with you like always.
Yes, likewise. So I just want a little bit of a preview for myself as well. This is going to be one of the first booths I check out when I get there. But why don't we start with the excitement level? How excited are you? How excited is the team about InfoComm 2025? Do you feel like this is going to be a big, impactful, difference-making show for Matrox Video?
Oh yes, well we always get excited for our trade shows, but InfoComm is always a little special. We've been really busy this year at Matrox, getting ready for the show, making sure all of our T's are crossed, our I's are dotted, and all of our demos are up and running. So we've got some cool new products. We have new features on existing products that we're showing for the first time at InfoComm. So we're excited to get these products in the hands of our customers, our booth visitors, get people's feedback, and of course reconnecting with the familiar faces that we already know.
What it's all about. I mean, cool new technology and connecting with those familiar faces, as you say. We are in an industry that is so rich with incredible people, incredibly talented people. So it's a joy just to check out the new tech, the new capabilities, while at the same time connecting with all our friends and peers and partners. Why don't we talk a little bit about that technology, though, about those new products you might be showcasing at the booth? Anything you want to tell us about, either in detail or just kind of tease us and get our appetites whetted for what we're going to see when we get there?
Yeah, sure. Well, I invite everyone, of course, to come see it live in person. But some of the new products that we have for the first time showing at InfoComm is our Avio 2 IPKVM device. So it's the world's first IPKVM, sorry, that's based on open standards like IPMX, SC2110, and NMOS. So I invite you all to come and see the great performance quality, the low latency that you could get with this brand new KVM from Matrox. On our encoders and decoders side, we've got our Convert IP SDM module, which is, how would I say, at least our Convert IP encoder, but in a smart display module form factor. So it could be inserted directly into a monitor that has SDM capabilities. So no mounting a box on the wall, a lot less cabling. It's really great for monitoring applications. We also have our Convert IP DSH, which now has the IP to IP gateway feature, which allows you to go between uncompressed and compressed SD2110 and IPMX streams or signals. On our video wall side, we've got our Mira DVW, which is now shipping. So it's our distributed video wall appliance. And that comes with a brand new web-based or browser-based configuration and management tool. And that way you can very easily add web sources without having an additional media server. So it's all integrated in the box, so less hardware. And there's no local software install needed because it's browser based. Has a clean new UI, very friendly, very user friendly, easy to use, of course. We also have, what else? Our Luma Octal graphics card that's going to be on display. So with this graphics card, you can power up to 8 synchronized 5K displays or 4 synchronized 8K displays, all with a single card. So you can imagine how powerful it is. So we've got a lot of new, shiny new things at the Matrox booth, a lot of moving parts, and of course we're showing how all these come together in our Matrox ecosystem. So excited to show these at the booth at InfoComm.
Demos and interactives and things people can look forward to seeing, not just the technology, but also how it works, getting hands on, seeing it in action. How can people do that?
Yeah, well, at the booth, we like to focus, of course, on individual products and their capabilities, but we also love to focus on applications and workflows to make it as realistic as possible to a real life setup. So that's what we're doing. So we're focusing on control room applications, live event production style applications, and showing how you can use multiple Matrox products together to achieve these types of workflows. So we have, for example, like a conference hall workflow. So if you had a presenter, a playout server, an operator room controlling that type of live event conference, keynote speech kind of broadcast and the different Matrox products that you could use to do that. We've got a demo of a corporate headquarters where maybe you're using an IPMX network internally, but then a 2110 network to broadcast out your keynote address or speech. And then, of course, we have interoperability demos showing how the different Matrox products can work together, and whether it's encoders, decoders, gateways, KVMs, they all come together really nicely. And of course, having our big video wall as the center of the booth shows that you can take sources from different demos around the booth and bring it all together and visualize it all at one time on this big, beautiful video wall canvas at the center of the booth. So that's showing how our Matrox products all interoperate, so it gives you a good global picture of our AV infrastructure. And we've also got some third-party manufactured devices on our booth as well. So IP cameras, we've got Elgato Stream Decks for control, we've got Dante audio devices. So showing that if we don't make it at Matrox, odds are we're compatible with another manufacturer who can make it, and you can complete your workflow like that. So that's what we're showing in terms of demos. Other booth activities, let me think. We have our happy hour on Thursday. We're also going to be giving away these cool like open standards t-shirts that maybe you've seen us wear proudly at other shows in the past. So yeah, I'd like to invite everyone to come see us at some point in the show, whether it's just for a happy hour to catch up or to actually see the demos. Hopefully you stay for the demos.
Well, I can't wait to check out the demos. I'm looking forward to spending time with you and with Kim and the entire team. It's always a highlight of my show experience to see what you're doing because you are really at the vanguard of IPMX, open standards, all this new way of thinking about AV where we lead with interoperability and lead with openness and standards-based
Mhm.
approaches as opposed to these closed garden ecosystem kinds of things. So I really appreciate everything you and your colleagues are doing to bring us to the next level of audiovisual excellence. Just one last question, Catherine, which is basically a wrap-up
Mhm.
question. Is there anything I've not asked you about or that you would like to talk about relative to your InfoComm 2025 presence, just to get us even more excited to check out what Matrix Video is going to be doing?
Oh yeah, well, I'm sure anyone going to InfoComm is excited to catch up with all of their AV colleagues. I know at Matrox we are. We'd love to hear everyone's feedback. If you're already using our products, if you have some new features that you're looking for or new functionalities that you'd like to add to your AV ecosystem. It's not just about us teaching you about our products. We also see it as a learning experience for us to learn about, what you guys are working on and what's at the forefront of your minds, what's keeping you up at night in terms of AV challenges. So I mean, InfoComm is or personally, my favorite way to do market research. I feel like you could cram hours of reading online into maybe one really great educational session or a 1 hour talk at InfoComm or talking to different colleagues. So we're just as excited to talk to you as hopefully you're excited to see the products. So I look forward to seeing everyone at InfoComm shortly.
Absolutely. Yeah, we are all going to be there, and that's what it's about. I mean, it's really the industry in a microcosm, all in one
Hmm.
space for 3 or 4 days. There's so much learning to be done. There's so much networking and connection to be had. I definitely look forward to seeing you and your colleagues, and I would be remiss not to congratulate you on recently being named to the nine. So very well done, rock star in and of yourself, among a team of rock stars at Matrox Video. Thank you so much, Catherine, for joining me today. Really appreciate the opportunity to learn from you and talk about what people can look forward to seeing when they get to 28, 21.
Thank you, Dan, and thank you for the congratulations on the nine as well. I look forward to seeing you in person. See
Likewise.
you soon.
So happy to have been joined by Catherine Koutsaris, who is Product Marketing Manager with Matrox Video. My name is Dan Farisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Emerald. In the days leading up to InfoComm, during the show and after the show, keep your eyes on commercialintegrator.com for more exciting InfoComm-related content. We're going to be covering the show from all angles, and I will certainly see you at the show at booth 2821, certainly with Matrox Video, as well as all over the show floor throughout InfoComm week. Thank you again, Catherine, and we'll see you next time.